Learning hybrid photography, one day at a time.
Become a smarter photographer every day at discovermirrorless.com.
It's free and phone and tablet friendly.
Hi, Paula Thomas from Gapey's Grub Food Blog here, and I wanted to share with you a little e-product that I put together for a sushi restaurant. So I did something a little bit different with this particular video where I have actually videos playing in the background of this product, and then I have the still photos coming in over the top of the video. And I used ScreenFlow for this particular project, so I needed a software that had layers, kind of like if you're familiar with Photoshop, how there's Photoshop layers. Well, in a lot of the video editing softwares, there's also layers of video that you can do. So I had as the last layer the video playing so that it would play in the background, and then the still photos went in the layer above that so that they would be overlaid in front of the video. So the video that I played in the background I made black and white, and you can do that within ScreenFlow. And I did that because I didn't want it to be too distracting from the still photos. So that made a pretty good background for the still photos. So I displayed a single still photo on the left, and then I had a description of what the dish was and what's in the dish on the right. And I don't know if you're familiar with a conveyor belt sushi, but that's the video that I had playing in the background. It was kind of a wide angle shot of the restaurant, and you could see the conveyor belt moving and all the plates of food that go by. And in those type of restaurants, typically the plates are color coded, and each color stands for a different pricing. So I took one of each of the price categories, and I took a picture of that. And it was a little bit dark in the restaurant, so I actually brought my little flashlight that I have. It's a titanium. It's got a white floodlight on it. It's actually, this particular one is very expensive. It's a McGizmo Mule, and I got it online from, actually, there's a blog. There's not actually a store that you can buy these, but they're very well put together, very sturdy, and it'll probably last you a lifetime. And it's priced that way as well. It's actually several $100s for this. But there are cheaper options, some plastic ones you can buy on Amazon for probably under $100. That would probably suit you just fine if that's something that you wanted to do. I didn't want to bring in a huge, light into the restaurant. So this works really well for restaurant photography. And I don't know if you can see that, but I have some pictures of what the flood on the light looks like. Because really this is probably the most even flood that I've seen. There's no hot spot at all on this particular flashlight. There might be a little bit of a hot spot on some of the cheaper ones. So take a look at my video and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.
Learning hybrid photography, one day at a time.
Become a smarter photographer every day at discovermirrorless.com.
It's free and phone and tablet friendly.